Hi, this is Amy, and I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about some different ways that you could study for this course. So, one way you could do it is you could just start at the very beginning, which is a very good place to start, and you could click on your textbook and just start with the first spot and go to the first chapter and start reading through it and doing practice problems. So we have the tips. They're talking to you about all sorts of stuff and practice. There's different practices that you can do. And there's even practice homework eventually. Yes. So here's the practice homework that you can do. So that's one way you could do this course. I'd recommend that you have a notebook, maybe take some notes, maybe write down some vocabulary words. That might help you. Remember that you may not use a calculator in this course, so I would recommend that you don't use a calculator for your learning. But if that's not your jam, another way you might do this, especially because this course should be a review for every single person. We've all learned how to do this stuff. Now, for many of us, it's been a long time. I remember when I was a kid, they'd tell you, you might not always have a calculator, so you need to know how to do this. Well, now we always have a calculator. Often we don't have a piece of paper and pencil. Here's another way you might do this course. So your homeworks you may do these, they're unlimited. You can do it as many times as you need to. So what you could do is you could start with the homework. And you could do the first homework, just work through it. Do it on your paper if you need to. Some of these, like give the digits, there's nothing to work on. So you could just work through all the problems. And then when you're done, look at the problems you missed and go back and study those sections in the book. So that might be a good way to do this. That way, the things that you can move on from. I want to show you a couple things here on the side. So here's the glasses. That gives you an explanation. It says you're going to lose your current attempt. That's okay because you have unlimited attempts at these problems in the homework. So if you do the explanation part, it literally gives you kind of, here's the question and here's what we're doing. Here's how we do it. There is also another example. So for those of you who like to see lots of examples, and then you can even see more parts of that. Here you could actually watch a video. So here's someone talking about how to do place value. This one is sending you to the textbook and telling you, so if you missed this question, you could go directly to the textbook and start reading through it. And this is not available because if you need a message, you might email me. So if you need to talk to me. Another place where you could get some help with this is in Brightspace. So in Brightspace, if you go to content and then you click on videos, there are some different videos here. So you could click on this. There should actually be a few more. So I'm going to have to look at that. But you can click on the YouTube videos. And I did not make these videos, but they're basically overviews of every single section. So you could watch this overview of this section. So for those of you, again, who'd rather have someone talking through it with you, that's another place that you can get some help. And I will also be putting videos on here. So if soon, I thought they were already here, but I do have two sections, so I may have put it in the other section. There would be videos also from me. So videos that I've made, the different topics. Some of you, I've told you I'm going to make some videos on fractions. They will also be in here. So if you're like, I need a little more help, you can look at the videos. And then, of course, remember that you can always, always, always schedule time with me. In fact, maybe we should take a look at how that is. If you want to schedule time with me, you can go to amykaiser.youcanbookme.com. You can book amykaiser.youcanbook.me, and then find a time to schedule with me. And what you do, I'm not available so much during the day, but just click on the time, and you will put your first and last name in and your email, and then talk about how you want to meet. So we can meet through WebEx, which is the university's way that we meet, and I'll send you a way to do that. Or if you want to just talk on the phone, or if you'd rather do FaceTime or some other, I don't know. If you do through WebEx, I will send you a link to WebEx right before the meeting. And it would also be helpful if you want to tell me what you want to discuss. So again, I'm happy to meet with you, and I do want to meet with you if you need some help.